Cowabunga. Good morning. Just gonna have a quick go on some games. Not for long, probably till about 10. Thought it was easy enough just to fire up the Neo Geo. Hope everyone's well. All the decisions been made. I was unsure actually if this was Polestar or Blazing Star. But, we know now with the bonus it is Blazing Star. Really fun game on the Neo Geo. Nice looking shooter to boot. I mean, they did well really, because they've made a really compelling shoot 'em up with the use of only one button. There's no bombs or anything like that. Just got your basic fire and then the one when you hold the button down, which is your most effective obviously. Watch out, the big one is closing in. Bonus, 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 bonus. Sega Shans, morning all, yes, morning to everyone. Cyanide Breath Mints. Wish this came out on Neo Geo CD, still haven't played it. Oh, what? Never got, have you not got like a PSP that's got the firmware hack so you can play? Some really good Neo Geo emulator on the PSP. Yeah, this one's a classic. This and Polestar, both classics. Polestar did come out on the CD though, didn't it? How's the house move going, Stu? I can't remember if you'd moved into your new place or not yet. If so, are you going to have a game room office? May have already asked you these questions, perhaps. Well, I'm asking you again if you're there. Ooh. A lovely different range of enemies as well in this. Beautifully rotating. Such impressive 16-bit tricks. Yeah, it's always a pleasure to play this. There's not that many I would... Well, there's a few. But this is one of the great shoot-em-ups on the system, definitely. I'd say top 3. What the fuck? Who knows if the capture card can even cope with those sort of effects. Ooh. I was playing, and this is absolute madness, it's not really advisable, but I managed to acquire a 55-inch LED television. I was going to have it in the living room, but I just couldn't find a way of fitting it in. It just looked daft. It's just literally too big. So I've ended up putting it on its side in the game room. So I was playing, what was I playing? Dodonpachi's Side-Eye Joe last night. A 55-inch LED TV in Tate. I did actually record it on my phone. It's absolutely mental. You have to sit about 6 foot away from the TV screen. But to be fair, after a few beers, it was pretty cool. Well, I thought it was anyway. Probably not the best for the TV. I want to, been advised to get a wall mount, so I might have to do that. If it becomes a permanent feature, of course. Oh! This sort of boss where you really panic. It's got so many different fire patterns. They come thick and fast. And then he goes into spinny mode in a minute. Oh, this is... No, not this one, it's the next one. Ooh, ooh, ooh. No. Oh, I think you can just about hide up there. Careful. Oh, this spinny mode. This is bad. This is just fire now, I can't. I was going to say, oh! I reckon you're immune after that. Yeah, got Polestar. We'll probably get an MVS conversion of this one day. By the way, I've got a Japanese Road Blasters in the way now. Cover art is badass in the kitsch way. Yeah, it is awesome. Yeah, it is a good game. I've got a Sega Mega Drive mouse the other day, so played Body Count, Palette Exclusive and Starblade last night. Both compatible. Nice. Well, how did the resolution look on the 55-inch Laughing Out Loud hard case? Well, I used the 360, you see, so I used an HDMI lead, so it was in 1080p. So to be fair, it looked pretty good. I tried some of the older cave games, you know, and they didn't look quite as good, but obviously that Side-Eye Joe was actually, you know, sort of newly developed, weren't it? I think the graphics were actually a really high resolution to begin with, so that looks quite good. But you know, I'd had a few beers as well, but it does look nice. I'll have to upload the video. I don't really say anything because you have to have your wits about you when you're playing on a 55-inch screen. Because it sort of is like way too big. Like, I could have sat in my bedroom and played it probably. Oh no. Oh my. Yeah, we're not getting so lucky now. No. I was too focused on the thing in the background. Oh no! Come back, you bastard, I'll break your legs. Oh! No, now it goes. Brace yourself. It is not time to relax yet. Definitely isn't. This is the bad time for relaxing. Oh, right now it decides it's okay. Oh, are you serious? Oh, I may have to put a continue in. I won't have many because I think you get infinite continues on this. So I'll just play one, which probably won't even see us past this boss because it's a mentalist. Oh, definitely use that. Don't worry about that other shot. That ain't gonna get us out of here. Oh no, are you serious? Jeez. Oh! Mushihima HD on 360 would have looked great, I bet. Yeah, what one have I got? I've got Mushihima Futari 1.5, so I don't think that's the same one, is it? I want to play Deep Blue on PC Engine on IMAX. Laughing at a loud joke. This is such a cool shoot 'em up. Yeah, it is. It's absolutely awesome. Really is a good game. Like I say, the only downside is the infinite continues thing, which I don't like. I like a game when it's got credits, but you know what I mean. Like I think on shoot 'em up, 3 credits is enough. You know, that's enough to practice. You don't need no infinite continues thing. Polestar doesn't have that, I don't think. What can I play on a Sunday morning? I like Blazing Star, I just played that. Oh, Burning Fight. Captain Tomaday. Let's play a bit of Captain Tomaday. Yeah, I like limited credits. Yeah, I think it's... I don't believe there's any benefit to having infinite continues and blasting through a game. You're not going to learn it. Because you can just obviously just keep dying, can't you? So it's stupid. It's like that game then. You can tell that I've played it a lot of times up to probably that boss. And I probably have beat that boss, you know, by keep continuing. But I've probably never beaten it without continuing. But if I kept playing it, you know, if I played that a few more times, I'd beat that boss without continuing. Well, I think anyway. It was a bit of a monster. To be fair, it's like when I bought Last Resort. I wasn't going to buy it because I had the PS2 SNK compilation, and me and a mate like just blasted through it. Like just used loads of continues and blasted through it. And I was like, oh, I don't know. It's only like 5 levels and all this and all that, but I never got to any of those ends. I don't think I've ever got to the last stage since I've had it on Neo Geo. I might have got to stage 4. This is a weird one because you've got the left and right punching, which I'm sure there's some sort of skill to it, but I'm just bashing all the buttons, hoping for the best. So now, years ago, and I should have wished I'd bought it, I nearly bought a bundle of free games, and one of them was a conversion, and it was this. I kind of wish I bought it now. I mean, in today's money, it would have been nothing. It would have been like about 100. I think it was about 180 quid or something like that. Probably even couldn't even buy a conversion cart of this for that nowadays. I can't remember what else there was. There was a couple of other decent games with it, I'm sure. One of them might have been King of Fighters 99. Because there was a time when I kept trying to buy that, or one of the King of the Fighters games. Maybe it was 94. Which is the one I wish I had actually. When I've got 99. Come on, Tomaday, get some sort of super weapon. Have we got any... Oh no. What's D? Yeah, D button. No. Oh, what happened? I don't know. Insanity and Beyond. Tell you what, it's a bit of a workout, this one. I was thinking to go in gym this morning after this, but might not need to. Oh, T's are flying everywhere. Don't forget your T's and Q's. Oh, you're flying, baby. Flashing that baby up. Oh, that baby's not a baby no more. Whoa! Whoa there, Charlie. What the funk? Tom O'Day's on Dreamcast. We'll pick it up one day. It's a mad one. I tell you what though, I don't think my fingers can handle playing that with the left and right all the time. Yeah, so they've done quite a lot of Neo Geo to Dreamcast conversions, haven't they? I don't get into all that. Obviously, I've got this flash card on, so I can literally play any of the games released on. I think actually, if I looked online, I could probably get some of the Neo Geo CD games to run on this. I think the newer version of this flash card actually does facilitate that, but I've not really looked into it, to be honest. I have to be careful. There's a couple of games on here that crash the bloody thing, and you end up having to take the memory card out and mess about. So let's have a go on 8 Man. Another game I nearly bought once, which is the tale of most of the Neo Geo library. As fast as lightning. 8 Man, you're an 8 man, you're an 8 man. Oh yes, the punch, the kick. Both together, special kick. The jump. Special attack. Sliding. Oh, if I had someone else, could have done some sort of mental attack, but oh, carnage. I don't know if you follow Ed and Bullet Heaven on YouTube. He announced on Discord he's thrown in the towel after 13 years of doing shoot 'em up reviews. Bullet Heaven. Is that the like American Canadian guy, or and he has a lady do the reviews as well? Suckerfish. This must be what it says in the comics. I think it's like a Japanese anime thing. Whoa! Does the slide get by that? Doesn't look like it does. Maybe it does. But no, I don't. Well, I don't know if I do. Bullet. It does ring a bell. I think, or maybe I used to. Or maybe they just haven't made any videos for a long time. Well, YouTube's weird anyway, because well, sometimes I go and look at someone's channel and think, where have they been? And they have uploaded videos like within the last few years. I've never seen it. But then maybe I wasn't about when it happened. I don't know. Come on, 8 Man. Show him what to do. Get the B. Get a beanie bonnet. Get a P. Power up! He needs it because I'm going to start using the bombs, I think. Does that help? I've still got loads of bombs, but not loads of life. Maybe I should use a bomb. His last review coming up will be on Ironclad Neo Geo CD. He got it off a fan for a way under asking price. That game's asking price on eBay is £1,000, and yet that's him, Canadian, and wife D. Yes, yeah, I do remember him. Yeah, I bet they ran out of games to review, haven't they? I think it's easy to become disheartened with YouTube, isn't it? Really, because if you sort of rely on it for some sort of extra income, or you know, you're not getting the numbers that you used to. Which is you know, it is the same really for anyone, I suppose. I mean, they must have reviewed like every good shoot 'em up going, surely, because say 13 years. Am I dead? I'm dead. Well, we'll have a continue. Put 50p in the meter. Would have been 20p, I think. I think whenever I've seen Neo Geo arcade cabs, they're always 50p a go, or 3 goes for £1, and they always seemed expensive. So I very rarely played them. The only one I ever really played a lot was League Bowling, because it felt like value for money. But I don't know if you got to play the whole. You didn't get to play the whole 10. I'm sure you didn't. I'm sure you got to play about. I think you got about 3 goes, and then you need to put more money in. So what is that on? What is that on Ironclad? On Neo Geo CD for £1,000 for a CD game? I'm not being funny, but it's not that great a game. No matter how much you love shoot 'em ups, there's no way anyone's going to play that and say that is my top 25 shoot 'em ups of all time. It's never happening. Not unless they've only ever played Ironclad. Oh no! Oh, so close. What the hell is that? All you need on a Sunday morning. Oh, the old cheap chuck me in a cavern. Yeah, Ironclad is Neo Geo CD exclusive. I've got it on here. I'm sure I have. Someone must have converted it and made it work on this. I think there's only really a couple of quite valuable games in the collection now, because I sold a few, but I don't think either of them I'd ever get rid of, so. I know that Twinkle Town on Mega Drive, that fetches quite a lot of money. But I don't think I'd ever sell mine. It was just weirdly one of those games that I really wanted. And the same with Last Resort, the other game that's probably worth a fair bit of money. It was just another one of those games that I just wanted for so long. And both games I wanted for ages, and denied about buying them for years, and then bought them. And now, of course, they're both quite expensive to get hold of. But yeah, so it was good that I bought them, really. I think the money I paid, I've had value for money out of them, oddly enough. Like Last Resort on Neo Geo, I just played that so much. Before I got the flash cart, I was always in the system. And Twinkle Town, it's just like a nice game. It's just one of them games. It's almost relaxing, in a strange way. There are parts that are, you know, quite tricky. Certain enemy encounters and things, but I don't know, it's just something about it. I ought to download the fan translation for it, so I can see what the story actually is. Although it's, you know, it's not going to be the next Hollywood blockbuster, is it? Hello, Carl. How's it going? Yeah, good. Just been playing a few Neo Geo games quickly. And what are you up to this Sunday? See the heat waves about ended. Well, I've seen on the news, it said, oh, watch out. It could be 31 degrees at some point next week in some place somewhere. I thought, wow, he was going mad saying it was going to be 40 degrees. And now you're going on about 30 degrees. As I commented on one of these things, I said you'll be saying it's going to snow in winter next. It's yeah, this is Ironclad. The sound is good. We've got some CD quality audio here, or what? Like it. Nice bit of music there. Now, wasn't this made by the same people as Polestar? Yeah. Pay close attention if you wish to survive in this game. Oh, do I want the Bristol? Time's going down. Bomber. I'll go Bristol. Oh, feel the tension. Yeah, I love Twinkle Tale. I've got to last form of Last Boss, but died recently, so I haven't finished it. I remember Ian Wilson buying it back in the day and got mine not long after. Yeah, he really inspired me to get it. I'd never even heard of it till I seen him play it. And then I was like, that game is good. I started playing it on my PSP emulator. And I was like, no, this game really is good. And I looked into like the story about it, and I thought this game probably is genuinely hard to get hold of. Which, to be fair, it always was actually. But there are quite a lot of copies on the internet now. But of course, when people are asking 600 quid for it, they will sort of find a way out. Yeah, I suppose that shoot 'em up heaven. I suppose mechanically there's a bit going on with this. I mean, look what's happening now with it. When you send it out, it turns into like a robot with spikes coming out of it. But it's just, I always felt this is a bit lacklustre. The backgrounds relied too much on the digitalised stuff. But still, another, you know, a welcome addition to the shoot 'em up library on the Neo Geo, obviously. Of course, got a nice bit of English language there. Whoa. Tell you what, that funked him right up. So you bested my illusion. I did. This, I shall grant you passage. Oh, that's handy. Keep on with your puny efforts. Not much. I've had a stinking cold for much of this week. Oh no. I think it might be like allergy or something like that. Oh, don't know how that bullet didn't hit me, to be fair. A lot of cities on fire. You'll enjoy this opening stage. Oh. Yep. Of course. Choice of... Oh! What are you doing? Not a lot. Come on. Come back here. Oh no, not that again. Making a bit of a mess of this, I've got to say. Blow him up with a laser. That's it. I think I'm better with that. I presume there's probably different levels of this weapon if you collect it again. Ooh. Oh, power. Oh, yeah, look at the train, look at the detail on it. I mean, this, to be fair, this is a prototype, so the Neo Geo CD version may actually be a lot better than this, graphically. Oh, oh. Blue laser's good. I underestimated the blue laser, I think. I overestimated the killer shot. What's that mean? Yep. Gonna be aiming at you. Oh! Jesus, flaming. Right, go send in the big boy. Come back. Uh-oh. Go back with blue laser, I think. Hold on. Whoa, sugar me. Didn't see them come until the last minute. Train never ends. Or maybe it does. It says destroyed. Target destroyed. Look up channel, limited editions on YouTube if you want to see the guy with the most impressive Neo Geo AES collection. Has got almost full sets of both Jap and US. Oh my god. That is mental. Yeah, it would just make me ill if I watched that. So I'll just be like, I wish I'd bought 30 Neo Geo games. At one point they were for nothing though. I mean, if you got into it early enough. They were still expensive, but they were nothing compared to what they are now. You could get a lot of the decent games for under 100 quid at one point. Even them conversion carts only used to be about 50 quid. I looked the other day, most of them are 200 quid now. Yeah, it's just a bit lacking in the backgrounds, I find, this game. I mean, maybe that's with intention. Or maybe it's just because this is the prototype. What's this one do? Whoa, my gosh. Yeah, I don't think I could cope with having a collection of that value though. I'd just sell it, I think. Or just keep the best of, like, that's an insane amount of money. There's no way your insurance are paying out for that. I remember seeing these people who had massive collections and they were getting like insurance companies to come out and value it all and all the rest of it. Oh! I don't know if anyone remembers Guru Larry, and he kept all his games in the garden shed while he moved house, and they all got wrecked. Oh! I used to buy my imports in Raven Games. They used to have all the latest AES games. Nice. Yeah. Oh god. One of my cousins, he sort of ran away from home, I think, and went off to sell ice cream in Great Yarmouth. And we went to see him, and I'm sure they had a Neo Geo AES, but he didn't let us play on it. Made up some lame excuse about why it wouldn't work. But other than that, I only ever seen it in adverts and then the arcade machines. But to be fair, I didn't really think it was something that, people had, which it wasn't, was it? So, I always remember buying mine with 4 games from some lad in America for 150 quid. No, 250 quid, I think. Yeah, that was it. It was challenging times because he didn't send it for ages, and then when he did send it, there was no packaging, and it was a miracle he got all the way from America to here. But you look back at it now, and obviously it was an absolute bargain. There's a story about the guy whose games got wrecked in the garden shed. I just used to buy all the Saturn releases. Nice. Guru Larry. Well, he was this kid, and he was on like a few of the game shows. I think he may have been on Games Master once or something, and he was on a few other game shows, and I think he got like a bit of on one of these cable shows. I think he got a bit of a game show thing where he featured in that as well. I can't quite remember, but he was sort of well known on the internet anyway. And he used to. I remember he used to be really good, to be honest. But I think he still does it now. But you know, originally it was really good. He used to do something called. One thing was called Yanks Can't Wank or something like that, or games, something like that. It was always like tongue in cheek stuff. But he used to show like quite a lot of rare stuff and whatever. And I think he's actually like a video game journalist, or at least tried to be. But yeah, I think he moved out of his house and he had one of those sheds, you know, the ones that you sort of you can buy like from like a store, and it's like a plastic one, and you put like a tin roof on it or whatever else. Anyway, he put all his games neatly in there, and I think some like water got in or something, and it just soaked through all the boxes. And he made this video on YouTube, and he was like, oh, I can't believe what's happened. And he's just pulling out all these things, like he'd like pull out a SNES game, and like just the cartridge would come out of the box was like all sodden and mouldy, and it was all absolutely fucked. I bet the video's still online. It was heartbreaking really at the time. I mean, you did think, what did you leave it in there for? But, you know, needs must, wasn't they? But, yeah, it was horrific. I think it wiped out a lot of his collection, like, even like the bloody, you know, the cartridges, even all the ROMs had gone, like, green with, like, oxidisation. Oh, dear, that's never going to hit that. Oh, dear. What a nightmare. What could possibly go wrong? Yeah, well, there is that. There is that, but you know, these things can and will happen, won't they? So, oh, he's not going to get them all, is he? No. Oh, slow, it's going to turn. Oh, it might do it. Yes. Strike. Yeah, I'm sure once you got to 3 now, it'd come on, insert another 20p to continue playing. Oh dear. Or is it going to go in the gutter? Oh no. Yeah, I used to think this game was so cool. I don't know why, 'cause it's just bowling. I think it's just all the SNK touch, weren't it? You know, the little animations and things. Ooh, ooh. This is one of the few games you can play link up. I think it's this and Riding Hero. So you can actually link 2 consoles together, 2 TVs, and play up to 4 players, I believe, on this one. Which I bet is a bit of a laugh. I mean, playing it with 2 players is pretty cool, but I bet 4 players and a few beers, it's a good laugh. Less complicated than Wii Bowling, anyway. Or is it going to spin out? Yeah, too slow. Oh, he's going for a fast one. Oh. Oh, it's going to swerve off again. Ooh, just done it. That's the trick, really. If you don't do it hard enough, or you do it too hard, you can slow it down. Oh no, sorry. If you go in the wrong direction. Oh dear, a P-roller. Oh, it didn't do nothing. Okay, here we go. Oh. That's going up in the gutter. Damn. I got an expensive Super Famicom game cart arrived to me with heavy corrosion. I was gutted. I managed to get to a state that it works, but only on the SNES that has had the pin slot thing retensioned. Oh. Yeah, that's a nightmare. Did you get any money off for it? I remember buying a loose copy of Turbo Outrun that was like that, and I complained to the seller, and he was like, just clean it up, what's wrong with you? And I was like, yeah, but, like, sent me a game that's, like, corroded. I was like, well, I couldn't tell. Well, I could, and before I even opened it up, I just looked at it as soon as I opened it and was like, oh, it's green. Yeah. I think that ended up being somebody who was on YouTube as well. But regardless, I actually, yesterday afternoon, Leicester City played 2 games. They sent 2 teams out to 2 different clubs, and so I watched both games back to back. And one of them wasn't very entertaining, so I was just thought, oh, I'll tell you what, I'll have a look on eBay at games and stuff. And I was going through all the different things. Like, I'll have a look at Nintendo NES, there was nothing really on there that was reasonably priced, boxed and in good condition. In fact, there was hardly anything that was boxed regardless. I thought I'll have a look at Super Famicom. Again, nothing that I didn't already have. I had a quick look at Neo Geo, quickly going off that. Sega Saturn is a ghost town for Japanese games that don't cost £1 million. Didn't even bother looking at that. Didn't bother looking at Dreamcast because I've already got most of the Dreamcast games. I can't think of any Dreamcast games that are out there that I haven't got that I would want to play, to be fair. And some more, don't get me wrong. I've got a few that are questionable, but I think it's a fun console, Dreamcast. I think there's a lot of variety on it, and they still look nice. That's the thing. Still looks good. So I got it way under odds from Japan. It was Gourmet Sentai, a weird as fuck beat 'em up. Gourmet Sentai. Yeah, I mean, I didn't really go down the bizarre game rabbit hole because there's a lot to find out there, isn't there? But yeah, anyway, I was looking on eBay and there was just nothing out there that was really worthy of looking at. And I was thinking, bloody hell, like, this is probably because there's so many collectors that just bought up all the decent stuff. It's all sat in rooms like this, isn't it? And there's just a scrap that's left now. So corroded carts are probably going to be the norm. I mean, I went to a charity shop yesterday, and I'm not joking. I made a little video. And they wanted £5 for Xbox 360 games, yeah. And I went there about 3 weeks ago, yeah, and all the games were £1. Like, what happened overnight where all of a sudden the games become 5 times as valuable? I'm not joking. They were trying to charge £5 for a copy of FIFA 11. It had Wayne Rooney on the front, but for that price, it needed to be signed, didn't it? So, it just made me laugh. I got that Xenocross on Dreamcast. Can use the twin sticks with it. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I've got it on Mega Drive. Oh. Oh. I was a bit of a sucker for these sort of games, but never been brilliant at them. Oh. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. So that's the whole team of games I've got that use that. Yeah, I'm the same with Dreamcast. I'm happy there's nothing else I think I want. It would be nice to have Shikigami. Yeah, I've got that. Karus and Trazil, but I have them on PS2. Yeah, I've missed out on both those other games. Trazil, I may have had that one. No, I missed out on buying that one. I could have bought that for 60 quid recently, which was a good price. But I just thought, no. I should have bought it, I suppose, but it's not brilliant, but it's not bad. But then, you know, you're sort of going for all the shoot 'em ups, aren't you? So. Whereas I'll bankrupt myself if I try and do that now. Oh, red. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, what we're doing? I've got to hope a really big chain comes up soon, otherwise... Oh, no. What? Yeah, Trazil, but I do like Karus. The weird thing is that like the first, is it? I'm sure not. not every stage has got the drum and bass soundtrack, has it? But the soundtrack's really cool. I like the art style. Oh no. Oh no, what am I doing? Terrible start to affairs. Watch out. She's coming in thick and fast. She really is. Jesus. I need a miracle now. Oh no. Oh, it's all over. I've always been a bit sceptical of getting homebrews on Mega Drive, but the one I've got is Kick-Ass Tanza. We'll look into more soon. So Iberia 2 and Trigger Heart Excelsior are supposed to be better on PS2 than Dreamcast, so happy to have the PS2 versions of those two also. Siberia 2, never really liked that Stag 12 or whatever it was, that where you got to wiggle the joystick left and right. I'm not into that. I just got to knack up my joystick, so I never cared about them. And Trigger Heart Excelsior, I just don't like the graphics on it. It's alright. I played it on 360. I mean, I could get it on 360 if I wanted, I suppose, but yeah, it's not. It's just one of those games, I suppose, if you're getting all the shoot 'em ups, but it's not. It's not like the best thing ever. I actually missed out on that probably about a year ago. Could have got it sealed for about 70 quid, which was probably a good deal, but I wouldn't have kept it sealed, so. Well, yeah, if you're happy to have the PS2 versions, it saves you a few quid, doesn't it? Well, yeah, I've got Shin Megami. I actually bought it in a bundle that came with 2 copies of it. But I sold one to Horatio Van Basten. I kept the limited edition one with a phone card. This is one of my favourite games on Neo Geo. Another one I ummed and ahed about buying for ages. And as soon as I got it, I was like, this game's amazing. It's just got that Operation Wolf feel to it. Well, it's how I imagined Operation Wolf was anyway. When I went back and played it recently on a compilation disc, it didn't look. Oh, it didn't look quite as good, or anywhere near as good as I imagined. Oh no! Unbelievable. You do lose yourself when playing this game though. It sort of tricks your mind with the way it controls. Oh no, what am I doing? Oh no, what am I doing? Dying. Dying badly. Smash up their infrastructure. And, blow up there. Oh! 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 I like the bonus men who give the grenades. How nice, man, it's crazy. Yeah, I love this game. I play Cabal with a trackball and Galloping Ghost Chicago, another into the screen shooting gallery type game. Yeah, I've actually played that Cabal. Maybe I did play it on the arcades actually. Arcade Club, I was really impressed with it. Oh, dear me. Go on, have a cheeky continue. It's been a while. You're good at this one. I've been a lot better at it. I've got through the first level without dying before. Well, it's just such a great game, this is. It's so amazing in 2-player. It's just an absolute classic in 2-player. It's got so many weird nuances as well. It's strange, like you get this girl, but if you get hit, you lose her. But it's like a meta game of can you not get hit for, oh my god, the grenade launcher, rocket launcher. You don't really get that very often. I'm pretty sure I said the same thing last time I did a stream. I'm pretty sure I said I'd never had it before. Get it twice in a row. It's like the second stage. If you do well on the first stage, when you start the second stage, there's this like boss encounter straight away that's rock hard. But if you don't do very well, it's not there. I haven't got no grenades. Is she? No, I've been shot now. Worrying about the helicopter. It's gone off anyway. Oh! Oh! Jesus. I have to throw grenades at ordinary people there. Oh, it's going wrong now. It is going wrong. Jeez. Alright, we'll have one more continue, then I'm probably going to have to get off. Oh, I need that bad. Oh, I want to collect the grenade. Oh, oh, we're not going to make it to the next stage, I don't think. Next stage is really cool as well. Just get the. Oh no, definitely not. The blacked out bits of the cover art to retain his modesty on some of the AES releases. Oh, do you ever remember the controversy about that, where people were like, right at one point, yeah, people were selling the ones that didn't have the cover. You know, that weren't covered up yet. They were selling them for like loads more money, and then somebody actually took the cover art out of the box, and it was just marker pen on the plastic bit. So all you had to do was take the cover out of the box and put it in another box, and you had one that was uncensored. And my one's the same. I'm sure it is. I'm not going to take the cover art out. In fact, I'm not going to get the game out. But my one's got the marker pen on, but it's on the plastic. It's on the plastic cover. So, yeah, some people, honestly, they used to sell for loads more that were uncensored. Used to sell for loads more. When this game was like, I don't know, 80 quid, an uncensored one would be selling for like 250. And it was, I don't know who uncovered it. It might have been Shock 16 who uncovered it, actually. somebody on YouTube was like, what's going on here? Why is it so expensive? Look, it's just marker pen. 25 years later, somebody's figured it out. But yeah, anyway, enjoy the rest of your Sunday. I will catch you again soon. And I'll try and do something productive, potentially, other than watch television. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, that's it for now. Take care, and I'll catch you later.